Hey Fresh Start Badasses, Kellie Rae here. Today we're going to be talking about doing things a little differently in your life, something different. I know I say it a lot, but it's true. If you do something different, you're going to get different results. And that goes across the board with anything you're trying to do in your life, with your health, your business, your love life, your friends, your relationships, anything that you're doing. We can get stuck in ruts, no matter what we're doing, especially things that are, repetitious, like eating, drinking, communicating, those kinds of things that we do every day, all the time. We can get in a rut with those. So we have to really try to shake things up, and that's one of the purposes of this Fresh Start program, to shake your body up, to shake your health up, so that you can get some different results from the things that you do right every day. And when I'm saying this, I'm not saying that everything you're doing is wrong or that you've somehow missed the boat. No. What I'm saying is hold on to the things that you're doing right, that are really working for you. Continue to do those things. But if you want to get to the next level, it's time to shake things up a little bit and think a little bit differently about your plan and the program that you've naturally put yourself in for your life and your health. One of the things that I feel really strongly about is, especially when you're in active disease, or you have aches and pains and low energy levels, and you've been maybe diagnosed with something, especially when that happens, we have to really take charge and look deeply into the core of those issues. And we have to think about, what have I done up to this point to get in the place that I'm at right now? This is kind of a follow-up to yesterday's talk about really thinking about perspective, because it's like this. Okay, if you're shopping, you're going to the grocery store, you're buying whatever, you're just throwing stuff in the basket, you're not really thinking about what you're putting in there, you're not really reading the labels, you're just kind of, oh, we always ate this, so my family loves this, they've always loved this, so we'll just get this again this week. And excuse me, you continue to buy those things. So in your small little world of your family, that may not be a big deal to you. That may not be, any, earthquakes that you're causing by purchasing, the package of donuts this week. But think about this for a minute. When we add all of the individuals up together, we make a community, okay? And then the communities add up to be, a country, to the manufacturers that are global and that are to our markets. When that many people go into a store and they purchase the things, the non-organic fruits and vegetables, the GMO products, the processed foods, when we all participate in purchasing the things that really don't serve us, guess what that sends to them? It sends them a message that that's what we want, that's what we like, we're willing to pay for that. So guess what? They hear you, they hear us, they make more, they keep the prices low so they can be affordable, and it's just that supply and demand, supply and demand. So it just keeps growing and growing. So these big companies, they get, they make more money, they produce more crap, we buy more crap, they make more money. It's just this endless cycle. So if we want something different, we say, a lot of people say, well, I'm just one person, I can't make a difference. Well, here's the thing. When we collectively come together to make a stand and fight for our right for clean water, for clean non-GMO foods, for foods that are pure of pesticides and chemicals and chemical alterations and genetic alterations, when we want those things, when we buy those things, that also sends a message to the industry. If we buy those things instead of the other, then those sales are going to go down. So they're going to say, we don't have the demand that we did, so let's shift gears a little bit. Maybe people are buying healthier foods, so let's try to make some healthier foods, and let's try to keep the cost down of those so that they can purchase those things. That's what we want to see happen, because I don't know about you, but I'm kind of sick of the fact that healthier foods cost more, and about break the bank every time you go to the grocery store just to feed your family well. This doesn't have to be. We can change this together as a community, as a race, as the humanity on this planet. We can change this, but we have to work together. Excuse me. So I had a, you know, kind of little soapbox, speech there. Something I'm really passionate about and feel strongly about. So when you want something different, and whether it's just in your body, in your life, or you want to see change in the world, you have to do something different, and your perspective has to change about that. So little bit, you know, kind of a different little teaching, little, you know, message today, but you know, I felt strongly about that I wanted to say that. So don't think that you can't make a difference. Don't think that you can't make a difference in your life, in your family's life, in your community's life. You can, and you can do it right where you are. So, well, that's all I wanted to say about that, and you know, we can talk about it more in the group if you would like. But today we're going to make a yummy smoothie called the Watermelon Whimsy. It's got a lot of ingredients, lots of fruit. It's got cucumber in it, so we did touch on vegetable today, but lots of components, but it's super yummy. I've had this one before, and it's absolutely delicious. So we're going to start with 2 cups of watermelon. And then we have, it's about a half of a whole cucumber. I have the small cucumbers, and I use 2 of those, but a half of a larger cucumber. And I have a quarter of a cantaloupe. So there's lots of good melon in this one today. About 5 ripe strawberries. And I have about a cup, 3/4 of a cup to a cup of a ripe papaya. Got that papaya in there again today. Okay, and then I have the juice of 1 lemon and 2 teaspoons of raw organic honey. It's in this little container here. Get that out of there. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. I have a half a cup of the unsweetened coconut water. And about a cup of the unsweetened coconut milk. And about a cup and a half of ice. Just have some of that. Okay, let me get that blended up, and I will be right back with you, and we'll chat a little bit, and I'll see you in a minute. Hey, I'm back. That was about 2 minutes or so in the blender. Just again, blend it to your consistency that you like for you. This made about 48 ounces, so this is a drink that you know, you can have for the whole family, you know, entertaining, great one. That recipe will, you know, definitely, serve maybe 3 or 4 people. If you want to make it smaller, just, you know, cut that recipe in half if you like. This one's a little bit more liquidy than what we have been making, a little bit more smooth. And actually, I was kind of flirting with the idea of adding rum to this, or vodka, as a, you know, refreshing summer cocktail. I haven't done it yet, but I'm thinking about it. So, and I guess it would be the naughty watermelon if I did that, right? Love it. So refreshing. Great summer drink for a cookout, for, you know, just the kids. Lyric actually had some of this yesterday and loved it, absolutely loved it. She said, yes, I want more. So yeah, great one for the kids too. If any of you make this one, please post your pictures, and, you know, let me know what you think, because this was actually one of my new recipes that I just came up with. So kind of like to know what you think about it. Let me know. And again, for today, remember to try new things, try things differently, do things differently, think differently, act differently. Just change things up, and I guarantee you're going to get some different results, some results that maybe you've dreamed of for a really long time. So just give it a try. You have nothing to lose. I will see you tomorrow. I love you, and here's to you.